Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. This is going to be Final Fantasy Mobius, Final Fantasy 12, Light of the Skies special event going on. And right now I'm going to be jumping into the game and checking the event out, guys. I am so excited to see this event. It's been a very long time since I played Final Fantasy. The last time I did play Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy VII, I believe. Um, so here it is, guys. It's actually on the world map. So as you can see, world map just kind of moves around. And it's just right here where it says special. You just click on that little link there. And then we just click over onto the little right here where it says teleport. And we are in the game, guys. That is an awesome spaceship. And I believe that the guy walking is a new class. I gotta click it.
This place has seen better days.
Well, it is a ruin.
So, we treasure hunting? Looks like it's already been picked clean. Might not be much left for us.
Master, don't be so quick to abandon hope. Welcome, Master, to the Pergamus Brawl, Spagaton. A treasure island in the sky, home to untold riches. No doubt you picked up on the scent of buried treasure. And if you don't mind me saying it, that's why you're here. You're every bit the sky pirate they say you are, Master.
Sky pirate? What are you talking about?
I didn't earn my reputation as Monk, toughest Moogle in all of Palamecia overnight, Capo. Just like you didn't earn your reputation as Palamecia's most feared sky pirate overnight.
That's because I never earned a reputation as a sky pirate. You're up to something.
Can a Moogle make a little bet on the side now and then? Look, I'll tell you all about it later, but for now, I was hoping you could pretend to be a sky pirate for me. Cool? Cool. Kabah.
Who said anything about anything being cool?
So, what do you think, fellows? He enough sky pirate for you? He should be.
Fellows?
Who's he talking to?
Here they are, the Mandragoras.
Haha. Who are these guys?
Huh? Something's popping up!
Capote.
Some kind of land fiend? Well, they don't look like tough customers.
More like leafy customers. We're in the produce section.
Time to weigh 'em and check out. We have a warrant for these Mandragoras, and I aim to use it.
I'm going to need some explanation here.
Then you've come to the right place. warrant, and the hunt is on. Keep bagging marks, Master, and the gill will roll into your pockets till they can't hold anymore.
Easy enough, I guess. But what does this have to do with me being a sky pirate?
Someone seems excited to see us. Allow me to translate. The Sky Pirate's here. This is gonna be fun. Kill 'em!
Explain.
All right, fellows, everyone, to your places. Let the hunt begin!
Says you asked for it. We gotta defeat the 5 mandragoras. So one looks like a pumpkin head, the other one looks like a turnip with big teeth, and one of them looks like an onion head, and the other two are just weird looking. I don't know what they look like, but yeah, they're weird. They just look like aliens, I guess. One, 2. I guess that could be a game master. Because if that's his level, that's probably a game master or a developer. Yeah, I do get surprises or visits from devs or game masters every once in a while. They are curious souls. So if you are watching this, hey there, dev, game master. This is just your local guy, John, doing a live stream on Final Fantasy Mobius. Guys, I am so excited. I can't explain how much I do love Final Fantasy. Yeah, I left the game on, but I wasn't really actually playing. I was actually doing something else when I left the game on, so it's telling me that I was playing for 4 hours, but not really. So anyway, guys, you can see here we do have a lot of content to go through. More than likely, I won't be able to get through the whole event in one live stream. Although I guess I could try really, really hard. It's probably going to be more than an hour, though. Yeah, I don't think... But usually I just record for about an hour, and that's it. But I will go over as much content as I can within the hour, guys. As you can see, we have to start out at Skyward Drawn, then go to Howling Gorge, Immortal Cliffs, Plains of the New Mao, and the Wing-Beaten Plateau, Cliffs of Exodus. And that guy that just walked up, that's actually one of the guys that you can friend somebody or follow them, and I'm guessing that they'll just appear out of nowhere and say hi to you. However, the amount of characters that will always walk up to you is just one, and it just looks like they're just hanging out on a frozen. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna try to get through as much as I can in about an hour. The content of this special event is more than that, so if you actually want to play through the whole thing, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it's certainly over an hour's worth. I could say it to the very least. I haven't been to the end yet, guys, but I have played a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in, guys. We're going to Skyward Drawn. And being that I do love mages, I am playing the mage class, also known as a scholar, rank 6. There is another rank, but it hasn't come out yet, but I have all the different jobs for the mage. I'm playing the highest level 1 right now with a all my cards are 3 stars, I believe. And I'm using one purple Hades. I'm also using an ice. I don't know the name of it. Let's see. Using a fire, and I'm using a wind. I don't know the names of them. But the one that I'm gonna pick out of all these is... That's an interesting one on the bottom. I haven't seen that one. That guy's got a lot of buffs on that card. Oh, it's a 5-star card. Oh, this is from Final Fantasy V, called ZZ. That is interesting, guys. I don't think I've ever played Final Fantasy V, but I remember playing Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if I played any of the other ones, but that's the only one that I remember. So I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy. This guy's from Final Fantasy VII. But the cards that you can get during this time period is from Final Fantasy XII. Now, throughout the time that I've been playing, I've seen quite a few interesting cards from the different sequels. But for this one, I'm gonna go with Aerith, Final Fantasy VII, Great Gospel, because that is a awesome ability. And I do believe that I turned the scale down to normal because this character just can't get through it on hard mode. Although I don't know, I can't remember if I'm still on hard mode or not, but we'll see. Okay, so he automatically used Hades. So every time he hits a mob, he's getting health back. Whoa, what is that? I haven't seen that one before. So there's about 39,000 people at the very least that play this game, that are at least on the rankings. I don't know how many I don't know how many, what the cap is on the rankings, because if it's capped at 40 or 39,000, um, then it's possible that there could be actually more people playing. I think I deserve an explanation. Why am I posing as a sky pirate and hunting these marks? And this is Moggy. I know from the first part of the storyline, I had a character like that, but his name was Mog, so I don't know. I don't know if it's the same character or if it's a different one. Ambulatory vegetables, that's funny. So it looks like we're going to the Howling Gorge now. I don't know who this guy is, but he's just one of the guys that I follow. And he looks like he's a scholar as well, and he has a shark with him. So I am going to go over briefly how I got my deck set up, guys. So the first one is fire, and he's called Diabolos. He has an ability called Fatal Fire, single target fire attack, lowers critical resist. His strength is in his break power, and that's the reason why I have him, as opposed to the original cards that I had. The next one is Ice. It's his three star card. And it's called a Succubus. This one has a ability called Venom Swirl, single target water attack, adds poison. It has a low cost and it has a higher attack power. So this one's good for just single target attack, with poison also being inflicted on the enemies. And this is somewhat better than the the cards that you get initially, because it doesn't have those extra things, but like the poison, but the added benefit of getting the initial cards with the summon and all that when you first start is you get a 4-star card, but you get a random card. So my problem with this with my setup is I wanted my setup to be as strong as possible, and the only way to do that is to actually have mage cards which complement and raise the power of your attacks, because if your job is mage, then you want to have mage cards to have the most power, the most attack with your deck. However, having a high star is also good too, so you know, that's why you'll see a lot of people, they would rather go with a 4 or 5 star instead of a 3-star. That's the same type, like if they have a ranger class, they'll try to get a ranger card. If they don't have one that's a 4 or 5 star, they'd rather go with a different type of card, like a knight or a mage or another type, maybe a pink ability card. But for me, I'm just gonna try to go with this and see how far I can get, see what I can do, and as compared to the 4 stars that I have that are a different class. I'm just gonna go and see how this does in the long run, see how far I can get with it. And the next one is Wind. The name of this card is Maduin. The ability is called Aurora. I'm just gonna say it looks like that, so and the ability is a cone wind attack. It doesn't have a high break power, so it is good just for the attack, and that it's going to be hitting multiple enemies every time it attacks. And the other nice thing is that it has a low cost. It's only 4. It's not like a 5 or 6 or 8, so it's actually a pretty good low number. 2 or 3 being the best, but it's hard to get a card with a 3 or 2 that's actually pretty good. And this is Hades. This is my ability card that does not have it's just a heart, which and when it's activated, your attacks and ultimates restore HP. So whenever you hit something, you're getting your HP back, and that's actually a good thing because it's the only way that I can get HP back, because I only have one card like this. And you can buy it in the shop right here. So if you go to the shop and you go here to like this, let's see, let's uncheck these. And it's still not showing up, I don't know why. Oh, that's why. And you'll see that Hades is in here. You can purchase him. I don't see him, but I know that he is in here. Huh? Maybe I got it. Or maybe he's not showing up because I already bought him. But he should be still in here because I should be able to buy another one, which is weird. That is very strange. I don't know why he's not showing up. is very strange. Oh, there he is, right here. Yep, there he is right here. So you can get him in the ability store for 3 tickets, which is actually a pretty good value. Actually a very great value for what he does. You can get better ones, but they cost a lot more, and from what I hear, it's better to get the 3 ticket cards and just get multiples to upgrade the ones you have and whatnot. So here we go, guys. So I'll have to pick between Regen, Garuda. Garuda's actually pretty good. Cleave is actually good too, because I'm always going to be fighting multiple mobs. Song of Life, not so good. It's just doing one thing. This one just does one thing. This one does more. So this is the best choice. Excuse me, guys. The guy on the left looks like a Ninja Turtle. So right now I just turned off auto, so I can, sometimes it'll automatically use them, the hearts, and sometimes it won't, so it's kind of like giving you the opportunity to do it. I know it's kind of weird. Sometimes it'll just use it by itself. So I guess it really is, I guess it's a little bit buggy. I don't know if it's working as intended, but I'm getting ready to go into, once I defeat this one, I'm going to be going to the final, there might be a boss, but usually it's the last fight, there might be some, so I always beef up and I use my ability. And sometimes I'll turn off my auto on the ultimate, so that way I can pick the perfect timing on when to use the ultimate, depending on how hard the battle is. This one isn't that hard. So we got our first boss battle. And they're buffing up. That was my cone attack. Hit both of them at the same time. I leveled up and I got my deck levels going up to 95. That guy's got a pretty cool outfit. And his pet has a bikini. Let's see. There was something that I wanted to check. I gotta see how many, do I have to sell any? No, not really, but let me see. If I have too many of the same kind, I just sell them. Because there is, if you do an upgrade from a 4 to 5, it's gonna cost, I think, around almost $1 million. And if you plan on upgrading, you'll have to at least, because I mean, it's very rare to get I think from what I hear, to pull a 5 card from the shop doing a summon. So I got 9 tickets. I could actually do some kind of a summon. It might summon a supreme card. So I think I guess I should go for it. It says I have 21 left to do a job summon. Use 6 summon tickets to summon a card. And I don't even know if I want to do that. I mean, I could get, I don't know. And it takes, I have to use 6. I would have to use 6 to summon 7 cards, but you're not guaranteed to get a 4-star or higher. If I use the Supreme Summon, yeah, the Greater Summon I heard is not so good. It's the 4-star summon is actually quite a bit better. Use 5 summon tickets to summon 2 cards. So let's see what happened, guys. It's showing green. We got a Final Fantasy VII card. We got Odin. It's a 4-star knight. Darn, I didn't want to get a knight. I wanted to get a mage card. But yeah, it's a light. And it's light, so that I don't know. Because your class actually needs something else. Okay. So what's the other one? Hopefully it's a good one. Oh, this is an ability card from Final Fantasy XII. Yeah, we got Ash. Look at that, guys. That is awesome. So we could actually use that one. 4-star Final Fantasy XII. We got a final. So we did get a Final Fantasy XII one, guys. I'm so excited. And it's an Earth. It's an Earth ability card. Okay. So we might be able to, that's interesting. And we got what? What do we get? Ability tickets. Oh, so instead of getting summoner tickets, we got ability tickets as a extra. Yeah, so I gotta probably have a lot of ability tickets. We got Ash. I want to check that one out, guys. I don't know what Ash does. It's a 4-star card, too. It's Earth. So it has break power. It doesn't have any. It does not have any attack power, but it does have break power. It takes 5 orbs to use it, which is kind of high. It goes up to max level 36. So it does make me wonder if I could actually use it, see how it would perform. I mean, I guess I could try it to see how it works. I don't know if it's going to work better than the ones that I have, because my scholar level is 95. So that would be, I guess I could put it in to see how good it is. But I don't have an earth one. I don't really need to have an earth one, because the ones that I should have are wind, ice, and fire. And I don't want to get rid of my Hades because it's awesome. Because if I can't get a regen with another player, then I won't have any way to heal myself other than my fairy echo. So I am gonna keep. Yeah, I am gonna keep all the cards that I currently have, but I mean, I guess it would be fun to replace some of the other ones, yeah. Although, I don't know how badly it would mess up my abilities. Let me see which one I would get rid of. So I have a break power with my fire, and my ice does high damage. And what does my wind do? My wind doesn't do much of anything. I mean, not that much. I mean, all it does is an AoE. I could take out Aurora. And put in my, oh, it says that I can't use it with this job. Yeah, it's got the exclamation point, so I can't do it. Oh well. So let's see. I got 4 summon tickets left. So I can't really do much of anything, I don't think. This one costs 2. And it may summon a supreme card. Draw 4 for new card. Draw 8 for a new card. draw 4. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they put that there, but we're good. I mean, I could try her out on a different job, but I would have to actually change my job. And I think I can. Let's see if I have another one set up. And does this one use Earth? Nope. So how many decks can I have? What is that? I could probably change this one around. This is the Onion Knight. I might be able to use this one. But it's telling me that I can't. I can use it. Yeah, I can. So I could actually replace it. Add this one for my fire. I don't know which one I can add. Let me see. Fire. I can use a 3-star. I don't know what he does though, but that's not a night card. All I have are 2 stars. I don't even know if I can get through any of these fights with it. So this one's level 4. So, and then the other one, we got fire, we got earth, and then we would need ice. So for the ice we have, well, water. We have a 4-star, but we can't use it. Yeah, it says we can. Yeah, so we're okay. So we got our ability card. We can use all of these. We can add one more, which will be our heart, or life. They call it life. And I can use Hades. That brings my power up to 56. I don't know if it's good enough to do anything, but I don't know if it's strong enough to get through, but we can try it. So now I'm a different job. I guess we could try our luck with it. Let me see. There's another guy here. Yeah, Aaron Dite. I don't know what job he is. So it just shows that he's here. Yeah, we're gonna need a really good card though to help us get through it. We can't use that one because it's dark. We don't want to use mage. This one is not that strong. So Boon would be good, and Garuda. Final Fantasy XIV. Cleaving attack, that's good. And we have our regen, so we should just go with the Garuda. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Garuda. And we'll see how the regular Onion Knight goes up against these guys. Oh, he one-hit him. He's one-hitting all of them. Hold off on our ultimate, but we are going to build up on it. That's my strategy. this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate Eye of the Storm and see how well we do. Heal up. We're gonna do our ultimate. And we're gonna finish these guys now. That's strange because usually the ultimate would fill all of the bars all the way up on all of them, or at least it does on my other job. So maybe using different jobs produces different results. That's interesting. Ah, I learned something new. And my cards are leveling up like crazy. Yeah, my level's going up pretty quick. I have two level 25, level 26 card, and two low level cards, but I'm doing okay. Got a new card. Character's currently level 18, almost 19. A new day dawns. So I'm getting a lot of stuff. A lot of ability tickets. Yep, that's pretty nice. My rental card was used one time. But that's gonna go up because I had it set up with the regular onion earth card, and I did replace it with a better one, so I should start getting more people using my rental card. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna see if I can switch up my job. So it says here I can switch to a monk. I've never used a monk before. And I have two other ones unlocked. The warrior, the knight, and the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight looks pretty cool. This one not so much, but it looks okay. And then the warrior looks so-so. It just looks like some of his armor's cool, but he needs a chest piece. But yeah, the Dark Knight has some really cool armor. So we'll change it to that one and see. So if we change it, we can't use one of our cards. fire card we should probably switch out. But we don't have too many other choices. I mean, we can try this one. This one only costs... This one costs 8? Oh, it costs 8. That's a lot. But it has an AoE. It has an AoE. But it costs a lot. Which is not good at all. The ice one has attack. So we would actually have to replace Earth too. Looks like most of the Earths can't even, most of the Earth cards I have can't even be used. So I would actually have to change my job. Oh, with this one I can use, I can use that one. Yeah, I can use that one. That's a good one. But I can't use my ice. Huh. My water. I don't have any. I don't have any that I could use. Oh, because I have to use fire, wind, and earth. So okay, so I have to use wind. And I think I do have a good wind one. Let me see. Yep, now that's a good deck right there. So we actually could go with that. So we get a plus 128 magic boost as a bonus, just because it is a earth and its ability cards, and we can unlock it, make it more powerful. It won't have an attack, but it'll have good break power. Then we have our fire, which has a good attack and a low cost. Then we have our wind. Oh, that one's got a high cost. It's not that. It's I don't think it's that good either. But it's a level 24 card. Has a high cost though. I guess we'll try that and see how good that. Give this. I have never tried this job before. So I guess we'll give this one a shot and see how good it is. So we have 2 that we can use. We can use Garuda or the Boon. Thinking about using the Boon, Ultimate Boon. Somebody just said hi. Turn our drain on. This is just the first battle, and it's pretty tough. A lot of mobs that we have to defeat. Yeah, we need to heal up. Ultimate. Turn on our ultimate boom. Get healed up. And we should be rocking and rolling. This will help us get through these last few battles. What was that? How did he do that? Oh, the wind is doing an AoE. So, since our HP is down a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and turn our drain on. And we're gonna go at it. Oh, that was perfect timing. We got the ultimate right on the last spot guy. My cards are leveling up like crazy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to another job, guys, just to give you a little taste of what all the classes do, I guess. I haven't tried the monk yet, so I guess we'll go and see how good this one is. And I don't even think there's any monk cards. I don't even know. Let's see. Look for monk. Do we have any? We don't have any. There's no monk cards. Wow, that is strange. The monk uses... It uses fire, wind, and earth. We have fire, wind, and earth already. Yeah, so let's try this one. So it's nice because it uses all the same cards I used on my last job. And it's showing that it's more of a defensive class. So that's interesting. Okay, so we got Mighty Guard. We got Echo and Regen. I'm thinking Echo and Regen because it's better. Because it's got regen and other things. And a good attack. So we'll give that one a shot, guys, and see how this class does. See what the animations look like. I'm not really digging the outfit that much, but we'll see. Not faring too well, but holy moly. He just tore that guy a new one. We definitely need to get healed. We don't have any hearts. That's not good. So we're gonna give up. Yeah, that was a bad. Yeah, because we don't even how the monk. I don't even know how the monk works, but apparently you have to get some special cards to make it work good. It's not even working good with this deck, so. And it's not producing any, any hearts to regen, so that's bad. I already know what the ranger does, but I might go back to the magician. The knight's been actually pretty good too. But I don't really have any. I think I went through all of those. Yeah, because I did the warrior and no, I did the knight, but I don't think I did the warrior. So the only one that I need to change is the wind to ice. We got a level 25 card. So this looks like a solid deck here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's see how good it is. Let's see what our setting is. We got our setting on normal and we're getting our butt kicked. We were doing okay with the mage. I'm gonna reset it. Yeah, Cindy from Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. Although I hear Fafnir is good too. And this one's probably good too. AoE, and it has a low cost. Holy moly. AoE, low cost. And it has a 999 attack, but I don't get any regen out of it, so I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with Cindy, because we get regen and some other nice things. Because these are some hard battles. But I think each job has a different effect regarding how many hearts you get, so you can get your regen up. Oh, right now I'm getting beat down pretty hard. Luckily I have fire. A low cooldown on fire. But I am getting beat down. Alright, finally got some HP back. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get our HP back in time though. These guys are pretty hard hitters. boss battle. Oh, little blue guys. So we're gonna go ahead and hit our drain. We almost got our ultimate up. That's gonna help us, hopefully. Now if we could just last until the ultimate goes off, we'll be in good shape.
Does it hurt anywhere?
That's fine. Oh, we got a 2-star monk. So that's the first monk card that I've seen in a while. I'm not even sure what class that is. It's got a nice little cool looking furry with him now. So I'm gonna go ahead and change jobs. We barely made it through that fight, so we are gonna go back to our main because we have looked at pretty much all the classes. Besides this one, Ranger and Monk. Yeah, we're gonna go back to our mage. But we can't use that new card, which is a little bit of a downer, but that's okay. Because it's not... we need wind instead of earth. And we really only have one. I don't even know if that's the same one that we were using. Yeah, let me check. Windhammer lowers defense. Has a good break. And we have attack. We have an attack, attack, and break. I think we need to change those. Yeah, we need to change those. We actually need to change them all. Yeah, we're gonna go back to our green guy. And we're gonna change our fire out. Go back to our level 25 guy. And for ice we had, oh, water. We had succubus. We don't have any new ones, I don't think. Nope. That's the best one we have. So we're back at level 95, which is pretty good. And we were actually doing pretty good with these cards. So we can probably go with Cindy. Oh, they got a UFO? What? I've never seen that one before. What? It's not a good one, but Echoing Regen, we're gonna go with that one. We'll be getting regen plus some good attack power. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good hearts saved up. Yep, AoE, that was a good one. Oh, that was funny. So the guy that helped me is level 18, and all of his cards are level 21. Mine are not that high yet. Got 3 crystal, that's nice. So now I gotta go back and unlock this. And we're gonna go to the next one. It's gonna take a battle. And we're gonna go with Cindy. Cindy for the win. We are just rocking and rolling. The ultimate didn't take it down. That's amazing. These things are definitely a lot harder. We're rocking and rolling. Looks like we gotta defeat a dragon. Gotta turn our service on. Bow chicka wow wow. Should be able to do some awesome stuff here. Whoa, we crit him and got him. All in one hit. That was awesome. Mage power. Looks like we got a map.
Hey, that noise is getting louder. No way. It can't be.
Whoa, look at that, guys.
How did you know that? You don't have any memory.
Everyone knows.
That is so awesome, guys. We got ourselves an airship. Yeah, that is awesome.
So, Palamecia had airships, huh?
Hardly. There are legend of sky barges held aloft by floating cloud stones. But Calamusia doesn't have the technology to produce something like this.
Where'd you find it, Poppy?
It slept within the ground, you told me. Perhaps it wandered here from another world, another sky. A little
So it appears we have now an airship to get throughout the rest of the content of this special event, guys. But however, I am gonna close and leave the stream here for you guys to explore the rest of the event for yourself in Final Fantasy Mobius. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you did enjoy the stream, guys. You can see this stream recorded onto YouTube at my YouTube channel, John M. You can use the keywords John M Gloryland to find my channel using a search, or you could use John MYT in Google and it should bring up my channel, guys. Thank you and have a great weekend, guys.